Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Padres have the off day tomorrow on Monday. 13 runs today, 9 runs on Saturday. Feeling good. Got Snell on the mound on Tuesday against Tyler Anderson. I like that matchup for the Padres. I really do. I think they can win that game. Joe Musgrove is on the mound on Wednesday. That's at 6:40 against Julio Urias. All 3 games, by the way, are at 6:40, so that's including Thursday's game. Usually last game of the series is a day game, but the Padres, they stay at home. They have 9 games. I think it's 9 straight games, actually, with no off days. Their last off day is tomorrow. 9 straight home games to end the season. So that's good. And then they will go on the road, assuming they make the postseason as a wild card team. Whether that's the second wild card or the third wild card, they'd go to either St. Louis if they're the 6th seed, or they'd go to would it be Atlanta for if they're the 5 seed. So that's the series. Look, I think they can win the first 2 games of it if their offense shows up. I think that's a big key because I'm confident that Snell and Musgrove will pitch well. Obviously, with Snell, both of them didn't have that. They didn't have their best starts against the Dodgers last time out. But I think that they are pitching better, and they're going to look at the video, study what went wrong. I don't think Musgrove is going to throw hanging sliders to Justin Turner and Chris Taylor again, back-to-back at-bats. I think he's going to be better than he was his last start against the Dodgers. And so I think they have a better chance of winning this series. If they win this series, that is a huge win. Obviously, their magic number would be down to at least 4 and maybe 3 if Milwaukee loses one of those St. Louis games. I'm not expecting a series win. I'll say that now just because they haven't done that yet. If they can get a series win against the Dodgers, then I will put the expectation of, or at least maybe think about having the expectation be winning a best-of-3 series against the Dodgers. But right now, that's just not where I can do that because they haven't done that. I don't think have they done that this season? I don't think they've done that this season against the Dodgers. So my expectation in this series is that they're competitive, that they don't get swept, so they win 1 game, and they're competitive in all 3. I think that's progress at least. And maybe that's like a loser mentality. You're expecting a series loss. But as I just said, I can't realistically tell you that my expectation or that this team needs to take 2 out of 3 against a team they haven't been able to take 2 out of 3 or win a regular season series against. They haven't won a regular season series against the Dodgers since 2010. Let me look, by the way, at this team. I don't think they've won a series, just a series period, against the Dodgers at all this season. So I'm not going to go expect them to, even though their bats are hot and the team is playing better than they were entering the last Dodger series, if I remember correctly. It's just dumb of me to expect the Padres to do something that they haven't done, against the best team in baseball, probably. So what I want is at least 1 win and be competitive in all 3 games. That's something that they weren't in the last series against the Dodgers. I'm looking, so they lost the first series they played against the Dodgers. Lost the second series they played against the Dodgers, 3 out of 4. Got swept by the Dodgers in August. And September 2nd through the 4th, lost that series. And September 9th through the 11th, lost that series. So they have not won a series against the Dodgers yet this season. So I just want them to be competitive in this series and keep getting that magic number down. Hopefully the magic number is down to at least like 4, 3, hopefully by the end of this Dodgers series.